Okay, I've got my microphone a la Neil where it's just under his the neck thing, so next to my, so it's sort of against my cheeks. I don't know how this is going to come out. We should find out. This is I think it's the first ride of the year. Today is the last day of February. February the 28th. Friday, February 28th. There's a few clouds in the sky at the moment, but it was very nice and sunny. Gave the bike a wash in the car. Off over to Neil's. He's at home today. Said he might be feeling a bit poorly. Thought I'd pop in, have a coffee, see how the bikes are getting on there, maybe have a fiddle. With the DRZ, because he's intending to use it on Sunday. And we've put new radiators on it and radiator guards. I don't think he started it yet, so he hasn't checked it for leaks or anything like that. Got all the plastics on, I don't think. So I help him do that, then that'll make his life easier at the weekend. He'll be ready to go on Sunday, hopefully. So it's a nice day, but it is only like 7 degrees or something. So I've got my neck guard on, but I've got the thin one, not the winter one on, and I haven't got my inner gloves in, so I thought, I'm not sure if I need them. So I was just in a t-shirt washing the bike in the car. Once you start doing something, it was quite warm. I was in the sun. Good old Honda. Starts first, push of the button, never a problem. I did take the battery off for a lot of the winter. Had it in the house. I just let it charge up to full, and then I took the charger off. Trickle chargers tend to kill batteries rather than keep them going. You just need to, as long as it's in the warm somewhere, the battery's warm and dry, not connected to anything, then it's not going to drain. But after the end of the winter, you know, before you put the battery back on, just put it back on the charger just to make sure it's okay. So normally after 2 minutes it's back to full, and then back on the bike. Yeah, so those trickle chargers, some kind of industry con, I think, probably with the battery providers, to get people to kill the batteries, so they have to replace them. Because if you're like me, you got a bike, you only use it in the summer in good weather, and or maybe in the winter if it's not too cold and it's warm and sunny. Then we don't, you know, you don't put many miles on it. And therefore, you know, if you look after the battery, all you need to do is take the positive terminal off of it, really, on the bike. Just take this positive terminal off and leave it off. That's what I do with the car, because I've got a van for work, so I hardly use the car. The car battery was going, and I thought, oh, it's because I'm not really using it. So I charged the car battery up, and then put the car battery back on the car, and I wasn't using it. I just, when I'm not using it, which is most of the week, I only use it like one day a week, do some shopping, I put the positive terminal back on, and use it, and it's not died since. It's been absolutely fine. So clearly, lack of use is, as we probably all know, is a problem. The battery not getting charged by whatever vehicle you're using. But if you use them very sporadically, then I would recommend taking the positive terminal off. But I don't know if that's a problem with some very modern cars with lots of electronics, whether that buggers up something or not. You know, don't take my advice for every single vehicle. Use your own, do your own research. I have an old Mitsubishi Colt 2006, so it's not, you know, it's an injection, but it's not particularly overly electronic. Very reliable car, and cars of that age probably fine. But like I say, you need to do your own research. Yeah, so trickle chargers, they're not actually needed. If you've got a bike in a garage, why have you got it on a trickle charger? Just disconnect the positive terminal. There's no need to take it off the bike. No need to put it on a trickle charger. If you leave it all winter on a trickle charger, it's actually going to kill your battery. If you don't believe me, just do a search on the interweb, and I'm pretty sure you'll see. Motorcycle shop owners have said to me the same thing. Like when I bought this bike, the guy said to me, oh yeah, there's an old guy who had this bike before me. He was like 86 or something. He just couldn't ride anymore, for old fella. He did a couple of 100 miles a year. And he said, but he had it on a trickle charger. Fell into that trap. He said, of course the battery was dead. He said, so I replaced the battery, which he did. So there you have it, in case you didn't know. I mean, I know some batteries are very hard to get to, perhaps on some of those big BMWs, I'm not sure. You can correct me, say which bikes are difficult to get to, and therefore you have the lead that comes off that goes to a trickle charger, and it might, you know, be convenient, but really if you're not using it for the winter, then it's worth a bit of hassle just to disconnect it. Because otherwise you might kill it and you're going to have to take the battery out and put a new one in anyway. So I would say it's worth the hassle. And if you're not using the bike for a week, I don't think that really matters. The battery should be fine being left for a week. Bit of weaving there on the corner, I thought. Where's he going? It's not indicating. Where are you going, you fucker? Why aren't you indicating? He's going right. Oh, fucking wondered if he was. Could I get to the front of this queue? Maybe. It's gone green. Let's let them all flow. Oh god. Take their time. Oh, there's just lorry parked here. Luckily these traffic lights stay green for quite a while, which is good. Go on the inside of this fucker. Got to watch out for potholes. There's some really bad potholes. Look at that one. Bloody hell, imagine if you hit that. That'll have you off, that one. Some of them are not quite as fast to the right side of the road as others, but in the van, when I'm driving around, oh my god, I've hit a few. Luckily the van's got quite big wheels, so it can take a bit more of a pothole than some cars. They've got little wheels. But it is not good. State of the roads. The weather's the weather, but I think it's cheap fixing. That's what I think. Poor repairs. That was nice. Went and had a look at a Honda Blackbird, the old CB 1100XX 2003 one. Really nice, really nice. In a shop. Very nice bike. I liked it. If I was going to get a big bike, I think I would be very tempted by one of those. This is big enough for me, the old 600 Hornet, and as I age a bit, I think I'll be alright with this one. Don't think I'm going to change it. Oh, the temperature's dropped, I can feel it. Temperature is time is about 4:15, something like that. Well, not quite. I think it's about half an hour out. It's about quarter to 4, I think. Yes, that was nice. So we got the DRZ radiators all fitted and the plastic's back on. We ran it up, got it hot. But the fan was running, so everything seems to be working, no leaks. Fantastic. Still a nice day though today. Temperature has dropped a bit because the sun's going down, but it's nice to have got out on the Hornet.